a stock that is reasonably hot for the size of the company that it is. It's up close to 1%. It's a large order win in the Middle East that they've had. Mr. K. Venkatramanan, MD and CEO of Division, joins us on the phone line from Mumbai on the back of the new order win. Thanks so much for joining in, Mr. Venkatramanan. First, before we talk about the larger strategy of the Middle East, just a word on this order, the tenor, the kind of margins that you enjoy on this one.
Yeah, this is an order that was specifically for companies who had taken the pains and developed in-kingdom EPC profile in Saudi Arabia. In other words, it was open for companies which are, of course, international companies, but who had already built up a certain amount of engineering and execution presence in Indonesia and registered a company which was already accepted through the the registration route. So in a way, it is a forerunner of a number of contracts which are generally up to $1 billion each, which are only open for such companies. And this particular order is close to $300 million, and it's in an area called Midian, which is the new area where a lot of gas has been discovered, and we will be the early people to get the first order in that area. So I hope we'll be positioned for more orders which will come out from that location as we go along over the next 2 years.
Right. What is the payment clause as per this contract, this order win? Are there any upfront payments that you would receive? And also, what is the period of execution? How does the payment get scheduled?
Yeah, see, these are like all EPC orders, where we do have milestone payments which are linked with the progress of the order, and Saudi Aramco generally are very, I would say, fair paymasters in their profile. It's also an order where they've supervised it very carefully, and therefore there is no formal liquidated damages like you have in many contracts. But that doesn't mean that you can execute the project whenever you like. But it's a 37-month order, but therefore the customer supervises you so closely that it gets executed, and they play a very active part, but there is no formal LD as we have in many orders.
Right. You spoke about a milestone payment which gets adjusted for in this quarter. What was that amount?
I would like to be very specific because we have,
But as a percentage of the overall order, sir?
Let's say Saudi Aramco orders are very decent orders in their fairness of cash flow positioning, and also in, as I said, they demand a lot, but they work very hard with you so that, as I said, it doesn't have LD also.
What are the kind of margins that you've backed this contract at, sir? I mean, are these...
You've seen our margins in our analyst meet just now, so they're in line with whatever we are doing today. So I think, as I said, it's not one of those orders where you have competition A to Z. It is one of the orders where you have selected international people who have established IKEPC in Saudi Aramco competing against you.